Clock is 5:30 p.m. It is November 28th, so I'll call a meeting of the Ayer Board of Health to order. And since there's nobody here, I can safely say that there's no public input.
No public input?
Either you two ladies have anything you want to put forward?
Nope.
Okay. So for the Bridget's Braley's material, there's some food service permits, and then she did send a letter to Larry Torsey, 35 Littleton Road, and it's regards to 155 Willow, she wrote, Road, that should be Willard Street in Ayer. And she found some sanitary code violations, and so that this is a certified letter. It went out on the 17th.
Okay.
It says you may request a hearing before the Board of Health for failure to apply. So the occupant's name is Deanna Bravaco. She lists a lot of things that need to be sealed, that, you know, don't meet the housing code, windows, doors, screens, venting in for hot water, and that's in the kitchen. Smoke detectors, the tenant signed it, so generally when, you know, as you know, when there's been a complaint like that, usually the tenant, Patricia, has called the owner, he hasn't done anything, and then finally they call Bridget, so that is,
Can I just take a look at that?
you
one?
most
I'm always
certainly can.
interested in learning the housing code stuff.
Yeah. Then we have another one, and this is to Todd Johnston, 11 Lancaster Road, Shirley, Mass., and it's regarding 49 East Main Street, apartment 1 in Ayer. And let's see, extermination of insects, rodents, and skunks. Oh, not too pleasant. Let's see. So there was stuff with the exterior yard, the porch,
Now that's the owner?
evidence of mice, rodents, cockroaches, insects, structural maintenance, and elimination of harborage. Yes. If you want to see that.
Yeah, thank you.
49 East Main.
Nice. I know, I'm trying to figure out.
49. Housing. And that was 49 East Main, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then, let's see. She did the, Page Hilltop. I think she does the schools twice a year.
Yeah, that sounds like that.
And found one thing, made, you know, a couple of notations about temperature of
Yeah.
things that she does. So that is pretty much it. I did talk to her today. She said the lady that's planning to do, and I had mentioned this probably a month ago, the Korean bakery.
Yeah.
And she's going to go up in the Devon's Plaza. She came into the office today I don't know what her date is to open. Bridget went over the whole plan and what she
Okay.
needs to do. So that process has started.
Okay. Well, that'll be good to get another business and,
Something up there
Yeah.
because it's really dead.
yeah.
Now, if you'll notice on your agenda, I highlighted Nasoya.
Yep.
And I highlighted that because we discussed it the last time. And, you know, there had been many, many complaints. And then last week, when Bridget was in the office on Monday, she got a call, and Jim Gariffi called her, and he said, there's all kinds of complaints coming from Littleton. And of course, this was a short week.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I guess the odor was something horrible. So the Littleton Board of Health is calling Jim, they're calling the town offices, the Board of Selectmen, the
Yeah.
town man. It's been a horror show.
Is this a continuation of the different bad smell that we
This-
discussed last time?
Well, apparently it is so horrible that it was even worse than ever.
But Tricia said it was different.
She
It
did. She
has a
said
different
when
character.
Bridget was there, she
Yeah.
said it smelled
Okay.
worse. Now, I happened to see the DPW superintendent last Tuesday because we had a meeting about the bridges on West Main Street.
Yeah.
So I said at the end of the meeting, you know about Sawyer, and he said, oh, well, I was away, but he said, I got an email when I got back. I think he had just got back, was in the office either Thursday or Friday, and he said, that's all set. I said, no, it isn't. And he said, yeah. He said, I sent the sewer department out there. He sent Tim Hudson out, and he said that things were okay. I said, things are not okay. And I said, I think you better contact them again.
Mm.
So I don't know if he has somebody new there working, and it's a kind of a process. So I think if you put
Yeah.
too much of one chemical in, I don't know. But what Bridget has done is she has set up a meeting, so she got a hold of Selectman Hillman because
Yeah.
he notices it
Yeah.
out where he lives.
Yeah. He's
And
close
she
enough.
set up a meeting for this Thursday. So
Okay.
we'll have, Bridget will be there, Michelle Delmore from Mass DEP.
Okay.
The Sawyer will be there, Selectman Hillman will be
Okay.
there, and I'm assuming everybody from the DPW, from the sewer department, and certainly
Okay.
Mark Wetzel. So she said, hopefully,
Yeah.
they can get this straightened out once and for all, because it's just been kind of a horror.
I don't understand why it's just in certain areas and not in others, like that one day or 2 days that we noticed it, and then
Yeah,
it disappeared.
yeah.
And now it's
That
moved
is
over to
really
Littleton.
strange.
But see, and, well, it kind of goes down that way, and of course, Selectman Hillman, where he lives, he
Yeah.
gets it.
I know. Maybe it just depends on which way the
I don't know.
wind is blowing.
And we did have, I think too, we didn't have the cold weather and the snow and all that. That might have
Yeah,
discounted
yeah.
some of it, perhaps. But this has been a long period, and I
yeah.
know that he's trying down there, but what the process is. So we should
Yeah.
find out more after Thursday's
Yeah, it's just funny that it
meeting.
was okay during the summer when it was
Right.
so hot.
I
And
know.
Now, yeah, it's just really strange. I don't know.
So that's kind of
To be continued.
to be continued on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So that, I think that brings up, so then we have minutes.
Minutes. Okay. Those.
Oh, while you're doing those two, Bridget did ask, and she said she had mentioned it once to you, Jane. Now, I know last week we had to post the meeting because of the holidays. It had to be posted early. But she asked that you contact her on a Wednesday, just in case there's something that has come up from when she was in the office on Monday, so that we may want to, for example, as this Nasoya, we may want to highlight something that wouldn't, instead of just mentioning it in her, because she said sometimes, you know,
Yeah.
not often,
Yeah.
but sometimes things come up, and I told her we generally post the meeting minutes the notice on a Thursday. I think you did that too, when you would
Yeah.
share.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah. This looks good.
So there's still one set of minutes down.
Yeah, they're drafted. I just don't like to show them until I follow them, giving them a rest. Yeah, they didn't get, post the, APAC didn't post them until Thursday, maybe noon on Thursday or something, so I didn't have a chance to
Yeah, to watch the.
watch them until
Yeah,
late.
I gotcha.
They're drafted, but you'll have them next.
Thursday was Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm sorry, Wednesday.
yeah,
Last
yeah.
day was up.
That's why it was a
Yeah,
short week.
yeah.
So if we want to do them one at a time, the minutes of the 3rd look good to me. Did either of you have anything for?
I think the only thing I say, and because minutes are permanent records, we cannot use, you have to use somebody's proper name. I know you go by Tricia,
Oh, yeah.
but it has to always
Okay,
be
where am I? You
Patricia.
keep saying that. I don't see where I'm doing it. I'm sorry. I'm missing it. Where is it that I'm screwing up?
Well, in fact, I'm just,
I didn't see.
you,
You
you-
said
I
that before. I looked through them. I didn't find it. So I'm sorry.
Let
if
me
I-
see.
well, I noticed right down here, made a
Oh.
motion to continue the meeting for on 17th, then
Initials.
TP second,
TP.
and it should always
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I was
Okay.
looking. I didn't see
And
it.
That's the,
I'm
that's the
sorry.
only place I see it.
And,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry,
and
yeah.
on the 17th, you refer to it the same, T. Peters was amended, and then you say, you know, to P.
Instead
Peters,
of-
so that just,
Okay, all right.
it's just,
Yeah, in
it's
my
just
notes-
small, but it.
Yeah.
Big deal.
In my notes, I always refer to you as TP and Pam as PP because
Yeah.
I can't
And,
that's
yeah.
right. I looked for it and I missed
Yeah.
it. I'm
Yeah.
very sorry.
I know,
It's all
and,
right.
and I
It's
have
good.
to do that with my email at
there's-
school too, because there's another PP. So I
Yeah.
can't put that in there.
Yeah.
So they said, you're gonna go by TP. Like,
It
all
was
right.
not intentional, believe me. I
We can just
Not
do
a biggie.
cross an initial and
and
hand
just cross it
change
out.
that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
yes,
right.
it does have to be, no.
My brains have been a little impacted with this stuff that I've had, this
Oh.
bronchitis.
And then if we're okay with the minutes of the 3rd, I will move that we accept the minutes of October 3rd with we'll just hand write in that one
Yeah,
little correction.
Sure, of course. Do I hear a second?
I second.
Okay, it was moved and seconded to, just with a slight correction, approve the minutes of October 3rd, 2016. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, the next set is October 17th.
Yeah, and I think they just have the same.
Same little
Yeah.
correction.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. Then, on that one, I will also make a motion that we accept the minutes of October 17th with that one little handwritten correction.
I second.
Okay, was moved and seconded, same small correction to approve the minutes of October 17th, 2016. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
Guilty of cannibalism.
Yeah. Gotcha.
What was that next? It's in January 19th, the next rab. They were
Is
gonna,
that a Thursday?
I don't know.
Well, oh, wait a minute, I can look on. I might have written it. I don't even have my January in here yet.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, that's
It's here.
probably,
Right.
they're just about always on a
Okay.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes. Bridget's.
Thank you.
That's, yeah, Thursday.
So that one will be
Mm.
here. They switch, oops,
At the town hall?
they switch off, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have another copy of the 17th? Because I only have my,
I don't. I didn't bring one down.
because I have my
This one?
copies. Yeah, do you have an extra one? Well, no.
I have this one.
Because I only, the
Why
ones
don't
to
you
be
go ahead?
signed,
Yeah, you can sign that one.
because I just have mine that you
Yeah,
mailed to
I
me.
must have left it up
Okay, so why don't we?
Mine printed kind of funny on that. I don't know
there. Oh,
why.
I did.
No, that was the other one, I'm
Oh.
sorry. That was the third.
I want the
good.
17th.
This one?
Okay.
Yeah, when I printed, look at,
Yeah, I usually bring them down, but I
Okay.
grabbed what was sitting on the printer and it wasn't amongst them, so.
And I'm going paperless tonight. So,
You're
brave.
yeah, I know. Well, after moving my office and realizing how
No.
many
Oh, yeah.
tons of
Oh, yeah.
paper I
Yeah.
have.
First,
Oh, my goodness.
and then we have, oh, this is a bill.
Okay, there you go.
And this is for $130.56 for that, the ad that, for the public hearing.
thanks.
30. Okay. That to you.
So it's,
have your, you remember you didn't give me the correct sheet the last time to sign for payroll?
No, I don't have, I mean, I have it, but I didn't bring it down. I submitted it, I'll bring it next time.
These go to you?
Yep.
You submitted it and it hasn't been signed?
I submitted on, I
The one you
submitted it-
gave me, remember when you came in and you were out sick and you says, I think you've already signed this, and this was for,
Right,
no, it was early in
Yeah.
November.
no, I think you signed the last one.
Well, I think you should check.
Okay, but I think you did. But I'll check.
Okay. So no mail particularly? That's
It's
good,
been quiet,
that's good.
it's been quiet.
Good.
So,
Pam, not to interrupt, may I say something?
yes,
Did you get my email
I
about
was-
Mr. Rope?
Yes, I was
Okay.
just looking at that, and I was
Okay.
going to, like, is it pronounced rope?
I don't know.
Rope? Rop? What?
ROP,
Um,
ROPP, isn't it, or something?
Yeah, ROPP.
Okay,
I will give him a call tomorrow. Yes, I did.
okay,
So this is a fellow, he is working with Beth Anderson, he says, at Komen Government Solutions, helping the Army with the groundwater cleanup at the Devon's landfill. As you may recall, we need to coordinate with the town annually to verify that the groundwater use restrictions are maintained and to share any new information. So he had first contacted Mark Wetzel. Mark Wetzel sent him his information, but said actually it's the Board of Health that does this, so it went over to Jane, and Jane sent him to me. So if you want, I can
Excuse me.
give this guy a call on
Certainly.
behalf of the board.
And
Just
what is his name?
his name is Jim Ropp, or Rope, R-O-P-P.
Mm-hmm.
And his company is Komen, this is all caps, K-O-M-A-N, Government Solutions. And I think that they're involved, I think I actually spoke to, perhaps it was the Beth Anderson that he's referencing here about a year ago. I think this is the outside group that just kind of does the verification that the Army's solutions when it comes to things like land use controls
Okay.
are in effect. So that's really all I have to report to
Okay.
him is that, yep, that's still been no change.
I don't even remember us bringing it up at a meeting before, and we could have. I just, it's
I
not
may
ringing a
have
bell.
just called him.
It could be.
I don't remember. It was a really like non,
A non-issue
the
almost.
whole thing takes, right, about 20 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'll just confirm at the next meeting that I
okay.
did speak to him, so.
Now, how are we on coming up with the trash hauler things?
I'm getting started on that, and I should finish this week.
Do we have,
I have both trash haulers and tobacco,
correct,
yeah, that need to get out by Thursday.
the trash haulers, do we have Premier? I think I mentioned them once before, but
Oh,
I
no,
said
we
I
don't.
did not
We do
see
not.
them actually going on a spot, but I saw the vehicle in town,
I
which
see.
indicates nothing.
Yeah.
However, this time I did see them go to a business to pick up trash, so.
Okay. I have searched. If you're welcome to search. I haven't been able to find hide nor hair of them. So I can't find
Well,
them.
it's kind of a
And I've looked, so.
colorless truck with red lettering, so you can't miss the red lettering that says
On the
Premier.
truck, did you notice if it said there was any town or?
When
Well, yeah,
You're
I know.
driving.
I know,
you're
yeah.
hopefully keeping your eyes
Now,
on
one
the
of them
road.
says,
I know.
it says, like John Doe trash hauling, your premier
No,
trash hauler.
This just says Premier right across
I-
the side.
But I
So,
haven't been able to find them on when I looked.
I'm gonna assume they're not the one in Omaha, Nebraska.
That's very, very astute of you.
I am right on top of this.
Yes.
I'm so grateful. But maybe one of them got loose, you don't know.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it's a rogue.
Rogue.
Ryan mentioned that I saw them before.
Yeah,
but
Mary's mentioned it, but I can't find them.
I didn't see, you see a lot of people driving around, unless you see them physically go into a yard, they could be coming from anywhere. So,
Unless they're on the internet, I can't find them. I mean, I'm not doing a stakeout like Mary. Mary's my gumshoe.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Boots on the ground.
when I did see them go into a business,
Yeah.
so. Well,
Maybe
we'll,
it's a front.
we'll wait and see. Do you?
You might, if you happen to go by that business again, check that there's supposed to be a contact number on the container, on the
Right.
actual dumpster. So,
Supposed to be.
supposed to be. So, if you are so inclined
Well,
and happen to be
sometime-
going by that
but
business again.
sometime when they go into a business, the dumpster is in behind the
Right.
business.
Yeah.
They drive around, and I
I know.
didn't feel that I should park my ar, get out, and run around behind. But that, excuse me, I suppose is always an option.
Yeah. Mary, where is your sense of
Adventure.
investigative reporting?
I know.
Really?
I know. Okay. So, do you have anything that you would like for the agenda for? We have one meeting coming up
Yep.
in December.
I don't think so, because we already mentioned tobacco and,
Those are, that's just
yeah,
routine
tobacco and trash,
stuff.
yeah, so I just wanted to
Yeah.
make.
And I'm sorry
Sure,
I'm
we were
behind,
on
but
track,
I've missed quite a bit of work with
Yeah.
my bronchitis. It just knocked me out of it.
So,
Yeah, that's awful, I know.
Oh,
and you
man.
don't have another RAB meeting until?
Not until January.
January.
Yeah, January 19th.
I
Yeah.
don't have a Associated Board of Health meeting until probably January
Yeah.
also.
Yeah,
And I may not be able to attend the meeting on the 12th because my daughter and son-in-law and grandbaby are coming over from Germany on the 12th.
oh, congratulations.
So, what's unknown is getting through customs
Yeah,
and all
right,
that stuff,
right.
so
Yeah,
I'm not sure. If
Gotcha.
I get back in time, I'll be here, but if I don't, I won't. But I'll leave stuff.
Well,
So do we have materials to discuss for the 12th?
I think the Nasoya,
well, we'll
whatever
have certainly.
comes of Nasoya will
Certainly
be,
have
yeah.
an update on that.
And then if you have any, just an update on where we are with tobacco and trash, if you just
Yeah.
leave something that should be good. And then I will speak to this gentleman at Coman and just let him know, yep,
Oh, I
Still-
think we'll
moratorium still in place.
we'll
nothing new.
definitely have the
Yeah.
report from whatever's going on with the soya. And I will see
I hope so.
Neil
Yeah.
too, because he is on our water and sewer rate committee, because he represents the SIUs.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And so we have a meeting the first Monday,
Okay.
in fact, next Monday, I think, so I'm sure he'll be bringing that up too.
I know, well, and I'm sure Selectman Hillman is,
Yeah.
is all over it, but I hate to say it, but if we have to get them, haul
Well-
them back in here again in front of us, we can always do
We
that.
can do that, but I think they're working on it. We had that turnover of personnel.
Yeah.
Remember, we said like every 15 minutes they had a new
I know,
manager down
I
there.
know.
It was, you'd call and find, oh, he's not here any longer. Then you, wasn't
That's
it
not
Pam?
good.
It
Oh,
was
they had a
horrible
lot
thing.
of staffing changes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And this young man, once we had that
Yeah.
hearing, and that was very good.
Yes,
You know,
yep,
Room
Yeah.
full of people came and he listened to everyone. He
yep,
kind of took a verbal beating that night, but I think he's
Yeah.
trying very hard, as again, we'll find out after Thursday's meeting has he had new personnel there? We don't know because there's been
Yeah, and-
a change again.
At the time, too, it seemed that he was getting the management support that he needed to do things properly. So, I would just be curious to make sure that nothing has changed there. He still has adequate staffing. I mean, even if he has new personnel, there should be standard operating procedures
Absolutely,
that these people
absolutely.
follow in training. So,
And I know from what they said and from what was said at the last selectmen's meeting, I mean, he has been out knocking on people's doors and speaking to them. So,
yeah.
I think he's following up on it. But
The one thing that would really irritate me is if something did go wrong, whatever, they had some kind of equipment go down or whatever, if they didn't notify either us or DPW or Bridget, somebody, that would kind of burn me.
and I don't think we haven't come to that yet.
Yep, haven't heard
So-
that that's the case, so I guess Thursday will be revealing.
Hopefully, yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll put that in. Think about anything that you want because it'll be time before we know it to do our report for
I
the town report.
I was gonna say, town report.
Well, I
and
think one of
what's
the
coming
things we
up,
want to put in this year is the trash hauler race,
Yep.
because that was brand new.
Yep,
And,
yep.
and and I know, Pam, at the last meeting, you had asked me, with the passage of the ballot questions, was it gonna make any difference? Did we have to update the animal inspector with anything?
Yeah,
I went back and because I have my booklet at home, the laws don't go into effect until 2022.
What?
22?
Yeah.
Now,
Really?
what is the change? in
The
law?
animal, the one about the
The
standing.
free range.
Free
they-
range?
Yes.
22?
Well,
Wow.
once,
That makes
well,
no
once
sense.
yeah, but remember
That's a
that the
lot.
people that put the ballot question forward aren't the ones that are gonna put together the board that, shall we say, oversee it. So it becomes
Yeah.
a matter of, well, now we've got this, that it was a citizen's petition, they got it signed, they got enough to get it on the ballot.
Yes.
But now you've gotta get a
6
board
years?
together
That's
that's
ridiculous.
going to.
Yeah.
But how else do you do it, Patricia? How else do you do it? That would be like if Pam and I got a citizen's petition, got all the stuff on it, then, oh, guess what? By golly, those two ladies got it passed. Well, now we've got to come up with how are we going to enforce it?
No, it's just that 6 years seems awfully.
It does seem,
Especially
Well,
when
yeah.
you can buy pot within a year. But
Right.
it's going to take 6 years to let a
Right.
chicken
Well,
stretch
yeah.
its
Well,
way.
I
2
believe
months.
I believe it's
Yeah.
not just chickens either. I think it
Yeah.
pertains to others. So
Yes, yeah, I think you're right.
But I just thought of that now because
Yeah.
you asked, oh, is it going to make a difference for us? Not for a while.
Okay.
So
All right.
that,
I didn't realize it was.
I didn't
I
either.
assumed that there was a cut-in period.
I
but
thought
didn't
it
know
might
was
be sometime you pass something and it's
Yeah,
2018 or
yeah.
something like
That's
that.
just unusually long.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, I suppose it will mean too that you're going to have, another board,
Yeah, either that or, I mean, I suppose it could just fall under, the existing, who is it that,
I don't think so.
oh my gosh.
I don't
forget
think
now.
it's.
Agriculture?
Yeah, I don't,
Yeah.
I do not believe so. I believe it's going to be a
Hmm.
special, it sounded like from what I read in the ballot
Yeah.
question
yeah,
from the Secretary of State's office, it sounded
Okay.
like a whole new regulatory
yeah. Okay.
group. So
Oh,
anyway, that's
Yeah.
answered, so we don't have to worry.
okay.
Right now.
All right, that's good.
All right, so
So
I
I
think
think that's, anything,
I don't know of
Anything else?
any other bills and anything coming up, and like I say, who knows
everybody happy?
if
So then
we'll,
I'll make a motion then that we adjourn for this evening.
A second.
Okay, motion was made and seconded to adjourn one of our shortest meetings, yay,
Yeah.
at